to do Believe All Women, then we're going to come back and talk about that. I mean, no one's having more fun.
Europeans built the modern world. We invented science and industry. We invented science and industry, and you want to tell us to stop because, oh my God, we're so bad. We built the modern world. We built the modern world. Europeans built the modern world. We invented science and industry. We invented science and industry, and you want to tell us to stop because, oh my God, we're so bad. We invented the modern world.
I feel you. You're so dumb.
We invented the modern world.
You fucking degenerate.
We saved billions of people from starvation. We built modern civilization. White people are the best thing that ever happened to the world. We are so amazing, and I love myself, and I love white people.
Say that one more time.
Fuck yeah, white people.
Say it right here.
Fuck yeah, white men. We're white men. We did everything. Look, I don't hate other people. I just love white people. I just love white men. I just love white men. Oh, God.
Having more fun than us. Like literally no one in the world. All right, it's time to Believe All Women. Then we opened packages and we talk about, how to survive what's coming. All right. Oh, he's a prepper. We've been accurate about everything, and the people that oppose us have been wrong about everything. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh in the face of death, but why wouldn't you? This guy's hysterical. All right, watch this shit.
I've been believing women 100% of the time for probably the past 3 years, and I gotta say, it's been...
Wake up, America. Ever since the adoption of due process, America has been in a very dark place.
When a particularly sane woman tells you that she's going to claw your eyes out, it's best to believe her.
The need for evidence has held back the power-hungry from thriving for far too long. When Judge Brett Kavanaugh was nominated for the Supreme Court, his first 6 FBI investigations said he was a really great dude. But that had to change. Enough is enough.
It's time to end due process, because treating all people fairly stands in the way of me proving to my friends that I really don't like rape. Like at all.
When Christine Blasey Ford said she doesn't remember where, when, or how Kavanaugh groped her over 30 years ago, she did remember 4 witnesses that all refuted her story. But America listened.
It's time to believe all women and convict all men, black, white, gay, straight, all men of rape.
When archaic war-crazed traitor Dianne Feinstein... Yo, guys, do you think there's any chance that Blasey Ford is actually Kavanaugh? No. I don't know. I mean, the Jews have me so confused these days that looks like a dude, right? That's a fucking dude. That better not be a humiliation ritual. She did remember 4 witnesses that all refuted her story. But America listened.
It's time to believe all women and convict all men, black, white, gay, straight, all men of rape.
When archaic war-crazed traitor Dianne Feinstein heard of this allegation, she did what anyone would do. She sat on it for 6 weeks until the last possible minute to come forward.
It's time to believe all women. Because my not being strong enough to get over an ass grab that lasted a second 30 years ago makes me a strong woman.
And then when Christine Blasey Ford refused to fly because she was fake scared of flying, the nation listened.
It's time to end due process. Because thousands of years of wisdom passed on to us from our ancestors, culminating in our justice system, was racist, sexist, bigoted, and xenophobic anyway.
If a female neo-Nazi accuses a black man of raping her, we've got to believe her. It's time to believe all female neo-Nazis.
A gang of drug-addicted power slaves called celebrities join the cause because it's time to believe all women.
It's time to believe women because not believing is rape.
When melted candle-faced Whitney Cummings and lizard person Olivia Wilde pointed out the disgust on the faces of the women behind Judge Kavanaugh, I guess no one pointed out that it was his wife and mother. Oh look, here's Olivia with a known serial rapist trying to get a movie role.
It's time to believe women, because if we had done this back during the Salem witch trials, none of these witches would be running around casting spells today.
That's right. Hollywood went a little castration crazy as Jimmy Kimmel, a man who's assaulted women on camera.
You should use 2 hands. 2 hands. Maybe it would be easier if you put your mouth on. How old are you? 18. Okay, you sure of that?
Said if Kavanaugh gets confirmed, we get to cut that pesky penis off in front of everyone.
If I say I'm almost ready to leave the house and I'm typically 30 minutes late to everything, still just believe me. Even if it means missing the dinner reservation for our anniversary. Believe all women.
I'm also the smartest person in the world. I have 5 degrees. I adopted 10 black babies.
It's time to believe all women. Even the ones that are full of shit. Especially the ones that are full of shit. It's time to end due process.
Finally, men are waking up to the need to believe all women.
It's time to believe all women when they tell us that we don't have enough dogs.
All the women saying he's innocent are not to be believed, however.
Margaret Thatcher said, the problem with socialism is that eventually you run out of other people's money. It's time to start believing women.
It's time we start believing all women. Because the only way anyone will ever listen to you about your rape accusation is if you become a woman.
So I'm going to cut off my dick and become one.
Or the one saying this guy raped them.
It's time to start believing all women. Because if not, you're racist.
Women can do anything men can. Except lie.
Genius.
It's time
That was
to
fucking
believe
genius.
all women.
It's time to believe women. Unless one woman accuses another woman. Then we'll have them fight each other to see which one's the real woman.
It's time to believe all women.
It's time.
Here in Australia, we only believe women that have evidence to support their claims. But now, it's time to believe all women.
Rape collaborator Matt Damon did his best to believe women by going on SNL and really sticking it to the obviously innocent Brett Kavanaugh.
Guys, my descriptors are fucking hysterical, man. Let's just come on. Just listen to this again.
It's time to believe all women.
Rape collaborator Matt Damon did his best to believe women by going on SNL and really sticking it to the obviously innocent Brett Kavanaugh. Enough is enough, America. It's time. It's time to believe all women.
It's time to believe all women.
It's time to believe all women. Unless it's Adele. Then believe all blacks. Trust me.
It's time to believe all women.
It's time for a man's vote to be half that of a woman's.
It's time.
It's long past time.
My mom told me that I'm handsome.
It's time to end due process.
Due process is a tool of the patriarchy. Stare rape, cisgender heteronormative behavior, and catcalling should never be tolerated. Take that, Emmett Till.
Because all men are uneducated, illiterate, sex-craved, mouth-breathing troglodytes.
Because justice is sexist.
It's time.
It's time to believe all women.
No, I'm not mad. Why would you think that?
It's time to end due process.
Because they never lie, even to their own kids.
Really quickly, some of the teachable moments are we have to have conversations with our sons, regardless of their age, about what it means to be a good man, what it means to be a whole human being. We need to tell our boys that the lead or the center of a story isn't always boys, it isn't always men. We need to buy books that support and celebrate female protagonists and female characters. When I'm reading to my kids, tend to change the male protagonist into a female, so my boys realize that girls and women can be the
lizard bitch. All right, here we go. Thanks, bro, for being a voice in our crazy times. Anytime. It's an exciting time. We're going to win. Big Bear, can I make some highlight videos of your stuff and upload them and spread the word? The same way they do for Joe Rogan videos. Huge fan, love your vids. Keep on fighting the good fight. Please do that. Do you know how many people we're not reaching because I go so long? Tons of people are like, Big Bear, I love your videos. Make them 15 minutes, not 3 hours. And I'm like, well, I try to. And then I start talking about, mind control. And then I start playing Pink Floyd. And then I start trying to make the fire brighter. And then before you know it, I'm 3 hours deep. And everyone's went to bed.
Tolerance. It's okay to smirk. Please click the big red button to subscribe. It really helps me when you do that. And click the bell to allow notifications so you never miss a new video.